the stats every minute. I'm doing my part, I'm paying attention, and I play my position.
It's Crypto Lightsaber back with another video, guys. So we talked about a project a month ago called Multibit. I believe I was one of the first people talking about this project on YouTube. All right, guys, and we spoke about it in this video, okay, a month ago. All right, guys, got 2,200 views. Okay, guys, and at the time the price was at 2.6 cents and the market cap was at 23 million. All right, guys, and since then the price of Multibit did go absolutely crazy. Went to a $300 million market cap, so more than a 10x on this token. I couldn't have anticipated it would have done so well. So I did take profits before that, but we did make a significant gain on this particular project, and then I had to watch it completely go to the moon after that. Okay, guys. Well, I wanted to highlight this because I believe I may have well found the next Multibit. I did get into this a few weeks ago. I didn't talk about it straight away because sometimes we see a lot of these projects, they do try to copy, the strategy of another project, and, some just can't hold it. All right, guys. But with the project that we're going to talk about today, I believe, they're really going to do well. They've been building. Okay, guys. Now, the project we're going to talk about is OrdiZK. Okay, guys. And this is also a multi-chain bridge on the BRC or supporting the BRC20 network. In the Multibit video, I spoke about the fact that I believe that this ecosystem, the BRC20 ecosystem, is going to do extremely well during this bull run going into 2024, 2025. And for this one, they do something a little bit, or they started out a little bit differently. Multibit, they didn't have the whole Telegram bot. Okay, guys, and these guys started out with a Telegram bot, and they said they were going to be building the bridge and all that sort of stuff, so you didn't have to just use it on Telegram. A lot of people love the fact that it was on Telegram, okay, and you can just literally quickly and securely do that through your Telegram. You can bridge assets from chain to chain. So that was the USP that they had, but they also have a bridge. Okay, guys, so we're going to look at this project, okay. So again, I said I bought this a few weeks ago. I can't remember the exact point that I bought, but I did stake some of this as well because they do have staking. So I'm staked for 3 months in this protocol also. Okay, guys, and I decided to look at the chart today, and it's pumping. All right, guys. So again, I didn't want to give you this straight away because sometimes you get the follow-up projects. They don't live up to the standards of the original. Okay, guys, I'm not saying that this is a copycat project, but Multibit I saw first, and Multibit are obviously the market leader in this area. Correct me if I'm not mistaken. Okay, guys, but OrdiZK is also is tapping into that ZK narrative as well. So we've got ordinals, we've got the ZK roll-ups. Okay, guys. Now the market cap on this is 6 million. Okay, so that's a very low market cap. Okay, guys. Remember, I talked to you about Multibit at 26 million. All right, guys. And this one's sitting at 6.1 million. Okay, so it's still a very low cap. Still lots of growth potential in this project. It's got decent liquidity. The holder count is growing at 1.83k. And I believe that a huge amount, I know last time I checked, it was about 80 to 90% of the supply was staked once staking went live. And these guys seem to be very strategic. They're not just launching every bit of the project straight away. Okay, when I first come across Multibit, they had literally everything good to go. Everything was ready. Nothing to look forward to apart from partnerships. The bridge was up and running, everything was working, but they were announcing different partnerships with different BRC20 projects. With OrdiZK, they started with the Telegram bot, then they went into the staking, and then after that they launched a bridge where you can now bridge different assets across chain on their actual the DApp bridge. Okay, so the bridge was already live, by the way, on Telegram, but what they did is they later they added the DApp bridge. Okay, so you can do it from your website. If you're someone like me who's not familiar with how to actually use the Telegram bots, okay, you know, which is going to be most people, to be honest. You know, that's something that, because a lot of people aren't on Telegram as well, so it just opens the doors to a lot more users, for the simple fact you don't have to be on Telegram to use this protocol now. Okay, guys, so again, OrdiZK sitting at a 6.1 million market cap. It's $1 billion in total supply. Now, this is a utility project. If this was just a meme coin or something, I wouldn't have staked, I wouldn't have locked it up, okay, guys? But I see these guys were building. I see the dev is active enough in the Telegram, keeping people updated. The Twitter is very informative. Let's go over to Twitter, because that's one of the main places where I keep an eye on these days, okay, guys? Telegram is just full of nonsense a lot of the time. So yeah, let's just go over to their Twitter, and they are regularly doing updates. Okay, guys, just close that down. So they have they're doing updates. Okay, guys, Ordi, for example, the Ordi token is now bridgeable across Bitcoin using their bridge, the OrdiZK app or DApp. Okay, guys, and yeah, this is what you want to see. You want to see that, you know, at least, you know, a few times a day that there is a tweet, you know, or something coming out, you know, to know that there's still life in the project. Okay, guys, they're completely adding more funds to the staking pools. The staking model is not just so you're not getting paid out in OrdiZK tokens on this project, okay, which I like, because it doesn't bring sell pressure onto the supply. Okay, you're actually getting paid out in Ethereum. It's a revenue share model when you're staking in this platform, which I like as well. It's been very strategic. They have different staking terms where the staking is actually locked at the moment, guys, by the way, and they will reopen it. Okay, guys, so basically you can stake for 2 weeks, you can stake for 1 month, or you can stake for 3 months. I went ahead and staked a bunch of tokens for 3 months. So, you know, I believe that this is gonna you know, this is gonna grow more than significantly in gains over the duration of the bull run. So I don't mind locking it up for 3 months. Okay, it's not locked up for 6 months or a year. Okay, guys, so by the time we reach the peak of the bull run, you know, I will have access to my tokens, and whatever revenue share I've earned in Ethereum, that will also be there also. Okay, guys, and you can go ahead and probably just stake again for another 3 months or 2 weeks or a month or whatever, once you actually claim your initial stake out. Okay, guys, but I won't be able to see my stake for at least another 2.5 months now, because I staked this a few weeks ago. But that's fine. That's completely fine. And ultimately, we can see that the price action on the chart is doing really well. So always good to see that your bag is in a profit. And, you know, there's still a lot of way to go in this. Again, it's only a 6 million market cap, so I see this going potentially beyond 60 million, a 10x from here. And this is a 600 million market cap, or even a, you know, it could potentially reach $1 billion market cap for all we don't know. But let's stay in the hundreds of millions at the moment. Mubi, Multibit went to 300 million market cap. So if I'm looking at that and the growth potential, Multibit has 17.5 thousand holders. OrdiZK has just under 2,000 holders. So if I use this as a gauge of the possibilities that or the gain potential that OrdiZK could do, this could well reach a 300 to 600 million market cap in the very short term, or even in the mid-term. Long term, it could go into the billions potentially. But none of that is financial advice. It's not guaranteed. It's just speculation. But the chart is looking very bullish in my opinion. All right, guys. And people are always going to take profits. But as long as the team keeps building the project on the chart, the price will grow. You can see that volume is coming back in. I'm not sure what the catalyst is. But ultimately, these guys are getting their name out there. And people are liking what they see, ultimately. Okay, guys. So really, that's really all I've got for you in this project. I'm not going to go through all of the details like the roadmap and all that sort of stuff. You can do that in your own time. But ultimately, I see this project potentially growing with the BRC20 ecosystem. At the end of the day, a lot of people have got their eyes on it. Again, I believe it's going to do extremely well during this bull run. Okay, guys, so let's see where this can go. I'm going to leave the links in the description. I recommend you jump into their socials, Telegram, Twitter, all that sort of stuff, or X, whatever you want to call it. Okay, guys, but I really like the project. I really like the team that they're building, and this is not just some copycat project that has no substance to it. This is a really good project, and it's flying under the radar, very undervalued in my opinion at the moment. So like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Hit the little bell for notifications. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in the very next video.